What's up guys, it's Mickey. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you've never been here before. I am a keto channel. I do all things keto you can imagine, maybe even some things you can't imagine. I do keto recipes, I do keto reviews as I'll do today. Sometimes I do keto drama if that's a thing. Well, it's gonna be a thing because I'm gonna make it a thing. Welcome all of you, wherever you are in the world, or maybe outside the world. Buenos dias, buongiorno, sawati krap, ni hao, maganda umaga, Ohio gozaimasu. Welcome all of you today. I do love all my people. Y'all know I love you from all over the world. I keeps it real on this channel. I tell you what I like, I tell you what I don't like, and I will tell you there's at least one ice cream in this lineup that thinks it's keto, but it's not keto, and I will unmask this faulty, supposedly keto ice cream. Today what I'm going to be doing is I'm reviewing all of the keto ice creams in my freezer, and I'm just going to tell you what I think of each one of them. I used to do straight up Halo only. Halo was the thing. Halo keto. You generally get somewhere between 4 carbs to 10 carbs for half cup. Then they got better. This whole pint is 8 carbs per whole thing. This one is 10. Both of these are quite good. I like the texture, super tasty. I might just have a bite on camera just to enjoy myself. But I do like macadamia nuts, and the texture is very good. Inulin. This one, I believe both of these Halos they're skim milk, and then they have cream and erythritol and that sort of stuff. So they're fairly keto. They're not as high in fat as some of the other ones that we will be trying, because of course this is a skim milk variety, but still very good. This is a Halo. I just tried chocolate cheesecake. 10 total carbs each container. Very good, very tasty. As you can see, I almost ate all of it already. Really do like these a lot. Then after Halo, the second kind of ice cream I discovered was from Breyers, actually. This is Carb Smart, but I'm going to give you a disclaimer on this. They say these bars are 5 net carbs a piece, and they are quite tasty, but they have maltitol in them. Just remember, when you see maltitol on an ingredients list, just think cane sugar, because it has about 80% of the glycemic index spike of cane sugar. So it's basically the same thing. So I would consider this the imposter in the bunch. They say Carb Smart, whatever. It's not 5, maybe it's 8, maybe it's more. I don't really know, because maltitol is actually really high on this list. It's milk, coconut oil, water, and maltitol syrup. So like I said, just be warned about this. This has just been sitting in my freezer since I realized that, so I will not be eating this. But I mean, I'm gonna assume it's probably not more than 10 net carbs. These are very common to find, so if you can't find anything else, it's still 1/3 the carbs of a regular ice cream bar. So it just depends on how low carb you're trying to go, right? I prefer to go lower carb than this, and the flavor is not as good as some of the other bars. Now, we eventually got to a new level, and that is, the Enlightened Keto collection. I don't know how they do it, what kind of black magic sorcery is going on here, but they're able to make it so a whole pint is like 4 carbs, and it's hella good and it's hella sweet. This one's hella sweet. They also make ice cream bars, give you something to JK, we're editing that out. Family friendly. JK, that's how families are made. The Fiesta Resistance, the best of the keto ice cream that I have tried recently, has been from the Enlightened. Enlightened, just their regular Enlightened ice cream is about as low carb as your keto versions of the Halo. But then Enlightened decided to do something else and make it so for 1/2 cup of any of this stuff, or basically one whole thing of this, it's only like 4 net carbs. 4 net carbs. That blew me away. Like, it's so sweet. It's so good. Like, I love this one. Enlightened Butter Pecan is great. The dark chocolate ice cream bars are great. These are actually 2 different ones, so keep that in mind. Enlightened in general all have very low carbs, but the Enlightened keto versions, most of these all have just like 1 net carb a serving, which is amazing. See, this is Enlightened mint chocolate chip as well, same as this, but this one has like 5 net carbs at a 1/2 cup. So this one's more like 20. So keep that in mind if you're trying to stay super low carb. Keep your eyes out for the Enlightened versions, because all these are, I don't know how they do it, but like I said, the main ingredient, it's how it should be. Cream, high in fat, low in carbs, #1. Cream, water, erythritol, egg yolks. Cream, water, erythritol, egg yolks, cocoa. These are, to me, the pinnacle of what humanity has created, outside of my own personal ice cream, of course, that you can buy in a regular store. You can't buy my ice cream in a regular store yet. So, but these are amazing. These are my favorites. I love these. I'm probably gonna have a couple bites now, just because I'm hungry and mukbang's a thing, so those are good. But texture is really good. They're pretty much scoopable right away from the start. Like, you can have them. There's nothing I can really say that about the Enlightened versions that I do not like. Like, they're just really good. I'd love to know how they do them, and I'd love them to send me a case or a pallet or perhaps a small island of the ice creams here. I would be forever grateful. Like, I love this stuff. I don't know if it's bad or cheating or whatever, because I would review my own ice cream right next to all these, and although I do love the chocolate on this and that, my own triple chocolate I'm a bigger fan of. I'll probably link that video or the video of all of my ice creams in the description. I love this stuff. Obviously, ultra keto, super low in carb, monster flavor. Love this stuff. Basically, most of mine, I make them into a sort of gelato. So it's a cream base, whole eggs, just all blended with my layering of chocolate. This is a triple. Just really good and really inexpensive to do. So anyway, just a thought, since I'm reviewing keto ice cream, this is keto ice cream too, and I gotta say, whoever made this ice cream knows what he's doing, you know what I'm saying? This is my review of all the keto ice creams and supposed keto ice creams in my freezer. All tasty. I have tried other keto ice creams in the past. Some of them can be quite expensive. I may review those at some point, but when it comes to what I've tried so far, you're probably gonna wanna stick with the Halo Keto series and the Enlightened or the Enlightened Keto series. These are the ones you wanna stick with. Because like I said, I've tried other ones that have huge keto plastered across the front of the lid that they're selling for $7 to $10 a pint from Nugget or Whole Foods, and they're like, they don't really taste like anything. They don't really taste like much. I've tried, I forget what the other ones are, but if it says just straight up keto on it, it's, I'm just saying, this is the series that I can tell you for sure. I will buy it again and again. This is like $4 or $5 a container, sometimes less. Sometimes you can get it on special for like $2 or $3, $2 to $2.50, $2 to $3.50 a pint, depending. So this is the stuff in general, unless you're looking to be, unless you're really looking to experiment. These are the ones that I'm very familiar with in a regular grocery store that you can get. You can get a lot of these at Walmart. You can get these at Grocery Outlet. You can get these various other places. Please like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me expand and build on what I'm doing already. There's so much keto stuff that I'd like to review and that I'd like to showcase. A lot of new interesting keto stuff to come soon, I promise you that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful rest of your day, all right? I'm gonna say goodbye for now. Adios, au revoir, zai jin, pa'alam, jane, sawati cup. Bye-bye.